What is up, YouTube? I have returned. Glad it didn't take me another 2 years or whatever to come back this time. Today I'm going to be doing the sequel to my orange eyeshadow look video. Today I'm going to be doing the yellow eyeshadow look because I thought of the idea and I'm going to try to do it before I forget it. Yeah, let's just get right into it, man. Alright, so this video is going to be a little bit less of a tutorial than the last video, and because I don't need to make a tutorial again since the last one had everything you need to know about makeup in it. It's mostly just going to be like a chit chat, I think is what the beauty gurus call it, like a chit chat, get ready with me or whatever. I'm just going to clean up my workspace a little bit because I meant to do that beforehand, but I forgot because I'm a little fool. Oh my god, I haven't been recording audio this whole time. Bruh. Alright, so I'm back. This time with my microphone, so apologize. I'm not going to refilm that intro again. I'm basically not, like I was just saying, this is going to be a get ready with me, not a tutorial, so I'm going to basically just go through the steps, but not explain them. Oh my god, I didn't prepare anything for this, did I? Let's get started.
Let's get started.
So first, if you remember from last time, first I'm going to wash my face. And I'm just gonna chit chat, so I don't know what to say. I don't know what to talk about. Cause nothing's been freaking happening, man. Just got back from Kohl's, and it was the first time I had been in public in months. And of course we wore masks, cause we're civilized people and we care about the well-being of others, unlike some people at Kohl's. Saw like 3 people there that didn't have masks, maybe 4, I don't know. If you don't wear masks, man, you're basically just like, it's like a middle finger to everyone around you. I have to go get a washcloth. I'll be right back. I returned with the washcloth. Yeah, basically, we all have to suffer through this freaking awful, horrible time that the world is going through right now. And if you're not wearing a mask in the middle of a worldwide pandemic, you are just the poster child for the, what is it called, the Darwin Award. Like, God, could you be more of an idiot? I say as I, an idiot, am readjusting my camera. But at least I'm an idiot with sensibility. I freaking wanna protect the world we live in. Golly gosh, I didn't expect to start off this video so heated. But now that I've washed my face, I'm gonna moisturize also, I almost forgot. So what have I been doing in the past? I think it's been 2 weeks since my last video came out. Not much, that's for sure. Next week is my last week of school, online school. And I thank my lucky stars every single day that I am a junior and not a senior. I feel so bad for all the seniors of 2020 and just how crappy they must be feeling right now. I just can't even imagine. It's like my nightmare. Let's see if I can find my foundation. I rearranged all my stuff because I got a new bag from me mom. It's got Aries on it because that's my zodiac sign. So I rearranged all my stuff. Not all of it. I basically, God, I think my foundation is in my beauty kit, which is at the bottom of my 10-star setup, which is not going to be fun. Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move this. Have fun looking at the ceiling for a couple seconds. Move the please. Can I just have one video where something doesn't go wrong? There's my foundation. Okay, I'm gonna get out everything I need right now. There's a lot of stuff in here that I might need. Foundation, blush, and setting powder. I did not prepare for this video as much as I did for the last one, as you can obviously tell. I just thought, I did it before, I can just do it again, but forgot a few important steps along the way. But it's fine, we're all good. Alright, we back. So I've kind of been planning some talking points in my head before this, just so it wouldn't be awkward. So one of the things I want to talk about is like what I've been watching. Those of you who are on my private story, a very select amount of people, and probably the only people who are going to be watching this, if you're on my private story, you already know that I'm obsessed with making a murderer. God. You thought you could watch this video without me talking about it? No. Okay, I'm gonna take some foundation and do that. Frick, man. Making a Murder's 5 years old. And I remember, how old was I 5 years ago? Wait, I was 12 5 years ago. I remember that when the show first came out, and it was like the what is that show called? Tiger King. It's like the Tiger King of 2015. Like it was everywhere. But I never really knew anything about it, and that was like back before I didn't watch a lot of TV, really, when I was little, like outside of like Phineas and Ferb. I never watched it, and I didn't know much about it. But recently my mom watched it, and then she was like, you guys have to watch this because, oh my god. And it takes place in Wisconsin, which is where I live. So that makes it all the more crazy for me. I didn't know it took place in Wisconsin until my mom told me before we started watching it, which is crazy. It's just Wisconsin things. Just got foundation in my eye. That's really cool. My vision is clouding. I think I'm about to die. Anyways, Making a Murderer, I'm freaking obsessed. Every time I watch it, I like have to talk about it because I'm not kidding you, every single episode is even crazier than the last one. It's just, oh my god. Oh, by the way, in my last video, this is unrelated to anything I was just talking about, but my friend pointed out to me that I freaking was an idiot in the last one, and you're not supposed to do setting powder and then concealer and then more setting powder. But I forgot, because I'm a little dingus. And I know it's a rule that you shouldn't put powder over liquid, but I just forgot about it. So, in reality, this is where I put my concealer on. If I had any. I don't, so I'm going to bake instead right now. But you wouldn't bake until after, whatever. You don't set and then put liquid on top of powder. That just, anyway, okay. Anyway, so back on this freaking show. I gotta say, I have to make it known. I can't not talk about it, but the freaking defense attorneys for Stephen Avery are my kings. They're such kings. They're so funny. And they never stop spinning facts. Anyways, Dean Strang and Jerry Buting, if you're watching this, I'm a big fan. I know they're in Wisconsin. I could run into them on the street. That would be really weird. God. The show is just intense and just freaking addictive, man. So I've been watching that. Another thing that I've been watching a lot of is, I've always watched Curtis Connor. I've watched him for probably like a year now, or maybe like a year and a half. Recently, though, I can't remember when I started listening to it, but I started listening to his podcast recently, after quarantine started. There's a burp in me and I can't get it out. I've been watching his podcast a lot, which is called Very Really Good. And as the name suggests, it is a very, really good podcast. It's not really, okay, I'm going to be honest here. Curtis Connor, if you're also watching this, God, can you just imagine? The audience of this video was two defense attorneys from Wisconsin and Curtis Connor. Okay, anyways, so Curtis Connor, if you're watching this, here's what I really think about your podcast. It's really entertaining for a Curtis Connor fan. And I am pretty sure that that's the point. But if you watched it and you didn't really watch Curtis Connor and you didn't really know who he was, you might not be as interested in it. So I don't know. It's not a podcast I would recommend unless you watch Curtis Connor. But either way, if you did want to just start watching or listening to Very Really Good and you weren't a Curtis Connor fan, I wouldn't discourage you from it because it's a good podcast. It's just it doesn't have a lot of substance. It's mostly just him talking, which is literally cool because I listen to it all the time. Because the thing I like about it is it's just you're talking with Curtis Connor. He's just vibing and talking about his life and talking about what's happening in his life and what he's seen and Twitter and stuff, and he's just super funny, and I listen to it when I'm working on stuff. I was listening to it this morning while I was working on a school project, and I've been watching a lot of it, and I forgot where I was going with this. I thought I had a point. Anyways, Stan Curtis Connor, I think that was my point. Forgot to mention that I did my brows. I think next is blush and contour. I need to think of something else to talk about because that was basically all my ideas. Making a Murderer, Very Really Good, and my trip with Kohl's. I'm going to take, that was loud, I'm going to take this shade from the James Charles palette to contour, which is the same thing I did last time, just in case you didn't watch the last one for some reason. I don't know. If you're watching this and you haven't watched the last one, weirdo. Just kidding. But yeah, make sure to watch the last one too, because it's a good one. And oh, that's another talking point I needed to talk about. My last video. My God. I'm going to try to make this video as short as I can recording-wise because, oh my God. Oh my God. The last video was like over an hour long, unedited, and it took me forever to edit. Like, oh my God. I think I spent like almost 2 full days just editing that freaking video, and it was mostly just cutting stuff out of it. Like, just me being an idiot. I was just cutting out like so much stuff, and yeah, obviously it shortened down to like 20 minutes because I just was like, I did not stop talking. So I'm gonna try to like keep that on the download this time because, oh my God, I was going through hell. I was going through hell trying to edit that video. So if you haven't watched it, please do, because I put a lot of work into it, and I'm probably gonna put a lot of work into this one. I like to serve quality over quantity when it comes to my videos because obviously I do not have a high quantity of videos. I think you can count on 2 hands how many videos are on my channel. But hopefully I can keep this series going. By the way, another thing kind of related to the last video, my brushes are dry today, which is awesome because last time they were on God. They were like soaking wet because I washed them the morning of the video. These ones I washed last night. So they've had like a full 8+ hours to dry. And that's great because now I can do my makeup properly. Let me think of something else to talk about. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself after school is over next week. My God. Like, there goes my junior year. Half of it, almost half of it was like dog doo-doo. Oh my God, I look like a gnome because I put way too much blush on my nose. So yeah, we've got blush, contour, bake.
A symphony of crackle. Only great bread sound this way.
I think we're ready to start the eyeshadow, which is crazy because I'm only on 18 minutes. Oh my God, this is gonna be a quick one, man. All right, so here's where it's gonna be more of a tutorial because this is where it gets to the specific eye look that I'm doing. I think it's gonna be kind of cool. I kind of look like a clown right now. But if I can execute this the way that I'm thinking in my head, I think it would be pretty cool. So I'm going to dip into the shade B, which is the yellow shade in the James Charles palette, on this fluffy brush. And I'm just gonna pack it like on my eyelid, but I'm gonna leave room in the upper area to blend it out later because I'm gonna try, I don't know what it's called because I know zero makeup terminology, but I'm gonna try to like do it like dark and kind of fade it out. I think it's like a smoky eye, but like it's not gonna be like a wing, it's just gonna be all the way around. I don't know. That might have been it, guys. That might have been the burp. Please, I don't think it's gone. I think that was only like part of it. That was only like 12% of it. So I'm gonna just do it like that, like just a little bit on the lid. Then I'm gonna take a second brush that's smaller for more precision. And I'm going to take more of the B. It's another one of the only shades that I actually remember the name of, unfortunately. I wish I'd thrown away that freaking shade name sheet. I'm going to pack it under the eye and trying to go like sparingly because we're going to have to blend it out later and don't want to look like an entire raccoon, just like a little bit like a raccoon. Right now it looks a little quirky. The animatronics get kind of quirky at night. So now I'm going to take the Morphe 351 Icy Fantasy palette, which is, as you can tell, these are the only 2 eyeshadow palettes that I have. That's not true. I also have the nude one. Nude colors are freaking boring, man. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this third shade on the top row from the left. It's called Wishful, and it's a pale yellow shade. I'm going to take a little fluffy brush thing. I'm going to dip into that shade and use it to blend out the darker yellow shade. Oh my God. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Do I have the skills to pull this off? Perhaps. Perhaps not. I might need to go back and add some more B because this is not going as far as I thought it would. Like, Let me think. I put too much on the bottom lid. I'm gonna try to cover it up with some foundation. I don't know. Oh, frick, that was a lot. God. Frick. Okay. Ah! It's dripping. It's dripping down my hand. Call the authorities. I'm just gonna cover it up because it got a little out of hand. Got a little too freaky. I don't know. What am I saying, guys? What am I saying? I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm starting over a little bit. I'm going to add a little more B. I hope this isn't boring to watch because I don't think you can really see my hands and you can't really see my face. But, you know, that's your problem. Click off the video if you don't like it. Jeez. Basically, I'm just going to go back into B and add a little more because Wishful is very light. So I'm going to blend B up to like the mid. God, this is pigmented. Damn you, James Charles. No, I'm just kidding. So now we've got B higher than before, like halfway up into the eye. I don't know what this part of the eye. Is that still the lid? I don't know. Don't ask me. Gonna take more of that shade Wishful and just do that again. Blend it out. Wow, it's light, but it's pigmented. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. Now this is epic. Now I'm just gonna try to do that on the bottom lash. The bottom lid, not the bottom lash. I'm gonna try to use a little smaller brush though because last time it got a little out of control. I guess I'll use this little edge brush. This tiny, I think it's called an edge brush. I don't know. But I'm gonna take B and I'm going to just carefully put it like right under my lower eyelid. Just so it doesn't really get out of control because last time it was like down to here. So we don't want that because the lower lid is, in my imagination, going to be slightly less. Once again, I've lost the word I'm thinking of. Slightly less, who knows? Who knows what I was thinking? The thought is lost to time. I think that's pretty good. I'm just going to take Wishful and I'm going to go like this so it doesn't look like two parts, so it just looks like a circle. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what I'm doing. So it doesn't look like a wing and a lower lash part, but it's like it's supposed to be like just a circle. I don't know any other way to explain it, so you better understand it, you little stinker. That's one eye done. And now I'm gonna do mascara. I'm not gonna do a liner on this look because I think it would just make it would ruin the effect. Using my Better Than Sex mascara again, even though I've never had sex, and virginity is pretty cool. You better believe I saved that pretty cool clip because it is going to be useful in the future. Got me lashes on one side. I sounded kind of like a Scottish person right there. That was the worst Scottish. I'm sorry to anyone in Scotland that has a Scottish accent. My God. Okay, so I'm gonna take the same shimmery color that we took in the orange video, which is called Snow Glow, and I will never forget it because it's a yellow shade, but it's called Snow Glow, which I literally cannot even fathom. Is it called Snow Glow? I just need to make sure that I'm correct about that. Yes, it is called Snow Glow. Can you imagine being at whatever like table they have at Morphe where they think of their shade name ideas? And they're like, okay, we have this shimmering yellow color and we need a name for it. Someone's just like, Snow Glow! Snow? Snow? Dude, snow is white and yellow snow typically has bad connotations. What is wrong with you? Anyways, that's just a piece of what I would say if I ever met the person who named it Snow Glow. This, okay, so last video, I cut to the next eye, but man, this video is just soaring along so well. We're only at 30 minutes right now. That I'm gonna record it and like include it if I want to in the future editing Emma, if you want to record it, or keep it in, I mean. God, okay, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm going to think of a better color than Snow Glow for the shimmery shade. I'm gonna think of a better name. Bumble, as in Bumblebee. Just an idea. Oh wait, that's probably copyrighted because there's an app called Bumble, right? Okay, new idea. Big Bird. No, I'm just kidding. Snow Glow. I need to think of a new name. I can't make fun of them if I can't even think of my own name. Hold on. Okay, I can think of something better than Snow Glow. Just, God, let me think. What about, Sunny? Sunny is a freaking better name than Snow Glow. God, like, It would fit right in. Sky high, mystical, dreamer, into the blue, sunny. I want to speak with Morphe. Like, I love the 351 palette. It's great. You've done it again, Morphe. You've done it. It's great. It's awesome. But Snow Glow? How many... I know I already talked about this in the last video, but, who green-lighted that? Makes me mad. Alright, I've got everything, I think. I added a little more highlighter than I usually do because I think it's going to serve this look well. It's going to make me look extra dewy or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, okay. I'm going to go get changed into a quirky yellow outfit, so I'll be right back. Oh wait, I don't know why I came in here. Still need to change. Bye. Pretty sure you can hear my computer's fan just going at it because it's unplugged. Oh my god, when did it get unplugged? Who did that? Was it one of you? Also, I realized that while I was looking for that shirt, I freaking forgot lipstick. I wasn't going to use an actual lip color, but I just saw this, I don't know. It's like it's a skin tone. Let me see. I'm either going to do this or lip gloss, so. Does it look good? I don't think so. Once again, made a wrong move with the lipstick. No, that was a bad joke. I shouldn't have said that. That was weird. Okay. Basically, I'm just gonna use lip gloss instead. And we're glossed. I think we've done it. I think we've crushed it. We've really crushed it this week, guys. I say as if I post weekly, which I don't. I am freaking pumped. I'm psyched about how good this look turned out. But oh my god, it turned out so good. I thought it was gonna look bad because I didn't think yellow was really my color, but I don't know, man. I might have to start wearing more yellow because it doesn't look bad at all. I've got on my Kohl's embroidered pocket shirt and my lightning earrings. And of course my sickening makeup look. My hair looks really gross right now, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think the look is all done. And under an hour. This is gonna be so good for editing Emma because I'm not going to have to be in living hell for the next 2 days. I had a lot of fun with this one, just like I had fun with the last one. If you liked it, leave a freaking like, man. Smash the motherfreaking like button. Smash the motherfreaking subscribe button. Smash the motherfreaking bell if you want to be notified next time I make a video. Because who knows when it'll be. It'll be whenever I think of a green idea, and that I don't have any ideas for it right now, so who knows. I hope you enjoyed as much as I had fun making it. See you in the next one. Bye!